So I'm sat here waiting for my daughter to get ready to go out for a dog walk, and so I wanted to take the opportunity to talk to you about something that I've literally put in my calendar to say talk on Instagram TV about making decisions, because you guys need to get this reframe. So what I want to talk to you about is how, when you are at a growth phase in your business, how you make decisions from a mindset of where you want to be rather than where you're at. Because when we are in a growth phase, we're in a plateau, typically things will have just got really comfortable. And plateau is the most dangerous place to be in your business, because to break free from plateau is probably more scary than startup. So your growth phase, at that point where you need to really summon all the energy to push through and grow, plateau is difficult because you've probably done this. You've gone from startup where you almost had pennies or nothing at all, and you put everything you had into the startup phase. But the thing is, you had nothing to lose. There was almost no risk. And when I say no risk, I get that you would have maybe had some investment, or you might have created a brand, you took premises, but you were starting from a place where there was no existing business. So you almost somehow conjure up this adrenaline rush to get you through. I mean, I know I've been there. I know what it's like to have that real gutsy enthusiasm in the beginning, because you just aren't afraid. So what happens is you launch your business, you build up, and you get to plateau where you've got consistent income coming in, and you've got a good client base, and you've got work ticking over. But that's what it's doing, it's ticking over. You are comfortable, in inverted commas. You are kind of secure, even if you're not in abundance, even if you're not earning the amounts of money that you truly desire to earn. Chances are you feel safe in the knowledge that things are at a level. So even if you desire to push through and to grow, to break free from this super comfortable place where you know what the land looks like you've got used to what it looks like, to put yourself in a situation where you grow is really, really scary. And so I want to give you some tips as to how you can actually take that fear and turn it into action. So one of the things I get my clients to do is function from the place that it's already done, to function as the business owner that does X, Y, or Z. So let's take, for example, you want to turn over 6 figures, because that would show that you were reaching more people, that you'd grown your customer base, you'd maybe grown your product range. So you're basically serving on a higher level, because actually that's all that money means. Is more money means you are serving your clients at a higher level. So I get them to do a reframe, look at things differently, and say, okay, I get that it's scary right now. You have a story around that you're at a plateau, but you're comfortable and you don't want to maybe rock the boat. Or what if you go on a growth phase and it doesn't deliver you the results that you envisage? You know, it's the scary factor around this. But we're thinking at it from the place that we're currently at. So I work with my clients to say, okay, we envisage the goal. We say envisage, what would it feel like to be turning over 6 figures in your business? You know, what would your client base look like? What would it mean that you had achieved? Would it mean that you were now in new premises? Or would it mean that you've now got a bigger team, or you've got some new staff hires? What would it feel like? And then we come back to the decision-making process for right now. And I get them to envisage, how can you make the decisions that you need to make to go forward as if you were already there, as if you were already the business owner turning over not only 6 figures, but say multiple 6 figures. And I'm just plucking out figures. You know, it doesn't matter what the goal is. I'm just starting somewhere easy. My maths, I like to keep really simple. So, because it could be 6 figures, it could be just earning 2K a month, it could be earning 5K a month, it could be earning 10K a month, whatever it is. And I've talked about this before. Don't get hung up on the figures that I use. I'm just giving you examples. But how would it feel to function as that person that's already doing it, that's already succeeding at the level that you desire to be at? And what kind of decisions would they make? Would they be holding themselves back? Or would they be thinking in a more expansive way? Would they have more guts on risk taking? Would they sense make more around the risk taking and know that whilst, yes, it's taking a gamble, it's taking a step forward and a leap of faith, but a woman that runs a 6-figure plus business knows she can take really calculated but intuitively led risks and make decisions based on where she knows she can take her business. And this really, really helps them. So then we start working, okay, so what habits do we need to create on a daily basis to live those beliefs, to really exist as if we were there already? And that's what I want you to think about, is where are you at now? And what you've always done has got you to this place, but what you've always done will not get you further. A new mindset needs to take you to the next phase. So what new mindset do you need to embody? What new mindset do you need to create? What new habits and thought processes do you need to shape around you to enable you to step forward into this new zone? And that's what I want to leave you, is thinking about, what do you need to make a habit around your daily business life right now to embody that person?